Hello, Cancer. Welcome back. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm so happy you're back. You're in. Hello. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. If you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium tarot card reader, an empath, and also a healer. I have the gift of telekinesis and crystallokinesis, which is the movement of something with your mind, and then also with your hands, which I'll give you an example of that in a minute. Okay, this is a Cancer reading. It's a collective Cancer reading. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. When I channeled it into this reading, I heard something radio silence, whatever that means for whoever I'm talking to. But radio silence, maybe somebody can't talk, or you can't talk, or something like that, or something needs to be, you know, on silent or something. I don't know, something like that. But radio silence is what I heard. All right, and to me that means, yeah, they can't talk, you can't talk, or it needs to be on radio silence. Okay. All right, Cancer. This is a Cancer reading. My spirits will pick out the first several cards, and then I will clarify what spirits are trying to say with the tarot. But they will pick out the first couple of tarot cards for me, okay? So they can try to tell me what the story is here. If you're subscribed to my channel, I'll pick up on your energy. If you already subscribed to my channel, please, now is the time to ask your questions, or now is the time to ask your questions, or whatever you're wanting an answer for, okay? So my spirit guides can pick up on you, or it, or whatever messages that you need to hear right now, or whatever answers you need, whatever the answers you need, okay? All right, so here we go. I will give you an example of my telekinesis. All right, I won't move the bell, but I'll move the clapper inside with my mind. Okay, that's with my mind, and now I can also do it with my fingers. Yeah, my hands are healing. I can heal things. I can heal whatever it is. Okay. All right, if you like a private reading from me, my information is down below, and my readings are very affordable. Okay, guys? All right, so again, this is a Cancer reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. We all have different lives. We all are on different timelines, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? All right. Again, subscribe to my channel so I can pick up on your energy. All right. Okay, let's go, Cancer. What crowns my beautiful Cancers? Cancer spirit. This is for Cancer. What do you have to tell Cancer? Again, I feel like something, that radio silence is coming in loud and clear for me. Radio silence. I just heard. Can't talk. Somebody can't talk. The Lovers is here. This is what crowns you. The Lovers. Maybe you can't talk to your lover. They can't talk to you. You can't talk to them. But this is what crowns you, Lovers. All right. This is love, passion, beauty, happiness. You know, this is Lovers. This is the person that you're connected to. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. That's the truth. That's the truth. Okay. All right. So I see here, Eight of Swords, negative mindset here. Negative thoughts, negative mindset, maybe a victim mentality. Somebody is here with maybe your lover has a victim or negative mentality. Somebody here has a negative mentality. It can be you or your lover, okay? Your intuition, I mean, what you're saying right now, you're communicating is your skill. All right, maybe you want to learn something new. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe somebody's trying to hold you back, or you're thinking you can't do this, or you can't do this new thing, or this new skill, or whatever. You're having a negative thing, but don't think that. For some of you, you're going back to school, you're learning something new. This is Eight of Pentacles, so this is your skill. This is you making money with your skill. This is you, you know, working every day on this skill, due diligence on it. Whatever skill this is, you're very good at. Heart. For some of you, you have a negative, you're thinking negative about this schooling or this learning or this new thing that you're, maybe a new job that you're doing or something. In your heart, you're juggling. You're trying to balance things out, trying to make decisions, trying to, you know, balance it out. You're maybe, for some of you, you're trying to balance, you're balancing your money right now. For some of you, you're balancing your money. You're balancing school and work, or maybe too, for some of you. Solar plex, right here, Cancer. Is, yeah, you're going to be celebrating something, so keep up the good work, okay? I know it's part of you balancing everything, and it's very hard trying to do so much, and you're right, you're probably on the edge right now about something, or you're just, you know, feeling down about something, or you're not feeling good about something. But don't worry, you might be not feeling good about someone, but don't worry, celebration is here. You're going to be celebrating. Maybe there's a special event that you're going to be going to, a social gathering of some sort. Maybe there's like some kind of maybe there's an engagement party or a wedding that you're going to. Maybe there's a wedding that you're going to that you don't want to go to, or something like that. Okay, this is what Ace of Cups, new love, right in your love chakra. Okay, new love, a beginning of a new love. All right, again, so this is, I feel that some of you are, you know, gonna be celebrating a wedding, or celebrating an engagement, or celebrating something like that, a new love, celebrating a new love, maybe an engagement, a wedding, some kind of event to do, you know, something like that, a special occasion for lovers, maybe, you know, something to do. I feel like with an engagement party or something, a new beginning of something, of lovers. All right, this is receiving something. This is what grounds you, receiving. You're going to be receiving something. So this is, again, this is receiving an opportunity as well. Receiving a new opportunity. Maybe, again, you might be receiving a ring, or receiving something with love, or receiving a new beginning, a new opportunity of some sort. This is like a new spirituality. Might be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, like yourself. But this is giving and receiving. This is what grounds you. So it's definitely somebody's going to be giving. I feel like, you know, if you're having a celebration of some sort and you're getting married, this is people giving you things for your wedding or some sort. Well, this can be a birthday party as well, or somebody's new birth, like a baby shower or something like that. Maybe somebody's pregnant here. Okay. All right, this is what you don't see. The Magician. All right. The Magician is what you don't see. This is a messenger for these cards, which is like a Greek theme. The goddesses, this is Hermes, messenger, god of trade, travelers, and thievery. So I feel like, you know, you're going to be receiving some kind of news of some sort too. Also, Magician, you're going to be, you know, you have all the resources right now. I feel like you have all the resources you need, all the tools that you need to manifest whatever you desired, whatever you want. So keep doing whatever you're doing. You might be balancing something, but you might be learning something here too. So don't be negative, all right? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Some of you are probably negative about your lover, about your person. You know, maybe they're negative against you or something. All right, let's get some. Let's clarify with spirit. Which another my next painful endings here. Painful endings with King of Pentacles again. Somebody's going to be giving to you something, receiving something. Maybe the person that you're about to get together with has money, or the person who's going to offer you something has money. Okay, you're going to be in your wishful wishes granted. Nine of Pentacles. No, Nine of Cups, sorry. Wishes granted. While people are in the background fighting. Alright? People in the background arguing and bickering and betraying each other and stuff like that. Or somebody wants to do that to you. Let's see what's going on here. I feel like that's in the background, though. I feel like somebody's in the background being all negative and stuff. I don't know why. But I feel somebody in the background. It's not you, but somebody in the background of you is negative. Maybe somebody's ex is here, or I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? Cancer spirit. What is this for Cancer? What is this for Cancer? Ooh. Messy? A messy situation? What is this for Cancer? Somebody here has red hair, blonde. Is it blonde hair? Red long hair though, like an auburn color. July 7th is here. June 22nd is here too. Look, this is the ending of something. All right, a new cycle of some sort, an ending of a cycle, a birth of new opportunities. Again, birth of new opportunities. All right, with the Ace of Cups being here as well. I feel like this is, you know, something that maybe maybe you guys are giving it a second chance here. The Lovers, you guys are new beginnings here, though. There's definitely new beginnings, transformation, and end of a cycle. Let's see what this is. What's this? Death. Yeah, somebody's in denial here and regret. Yeah, and right above that is the Eight of Swords. Somebody's negative and have a negative mindset, but now they're in regret right now. This is in regret, end of a cycle of regret, though. You're in the end of a cycle. You're transforming. You're getting rid of access, and then disappointed, despair. Five of Cups. July 5th is here. July 15th is here. June 25th is here. So this also means to me that it's an end of a cycle of despair and sorrow and grief and disappointment. All right, I think it's an end of that. And I feel that you guys are going to be celebrating, you know. You guys are going to be celebrating. Might be dealing with the Pisces. Again, and Scorpio. Pisces or Scorpio. Or it can be in your chart, okay? So this is somebody from the past, nostalgia, Six of Cups. Somebody from the past. This is pleasure. This is somebody, children, carefree, comfort, playful, innocence. Like I said before, maybe somebody from your past is regretting, you know, regretting something that they did to you. Knight of Wands, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward with confidence. This is Knight of Wands, inspired action. Maybe this decision that you made, you forced you to do what you had to do, you know, inspired you to take action towards something here, to end something maybe, to start something new. Might be dealing with the fire sign, with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. kind of decision made you, do something here, though. Yeah, judgment. Right under Three of Cups. Awakenings, judgment, reflection, being forgiven. This is awareness. This is your inner calling. Your inner calling. Maybe some of you had spiritual awakenings from all the betrayal that you've been through here. This is Ten of Swords. This is mental breakdown, failure. This is a betrayal. This is painful endings. Right above that is Ace of Cups. Painful endings and new beginnings of new feelings with this. Maybe something mental here. Can be something mental. Yeah, here we go with Eight of Cups, just to confirm the Eight of Cups that we had before. Okay, the Eight of Cups that we had before. There it is again. Happy. This is a happy employment. This is somebody who has a skill, who has a talent here, who mastered something. Apprentice, who's going back to school for something, maybe too. Something that you already know, maybe. Something that you're just, getting, you're going back for something, to master something, to get more skill development, something. But there's ambition here. And that's what grounds you. And this is what you want. This is what you're speaking of. This is what you're doing. This is going to be, that's your stability. Whatever you're doing, you might be even getting a raise here, because right above this Eight of Pentacles, you have Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving here, generosity. Somebody sharing their wealth with you. So definitely, if you might be getting a raise, all right, with this skill development that you have. This mastered craft that you have. You might be, you can work for yourself too. You can work for yourself. But you mastered something here. You're mastering something, and you're going to receive, monies for this, recognition, some kind of something that's, monetary or tangible. All right. Let's see. What's this death here with lovers? What's this death? What's this death with what's this death? This one too. Yeah, having more fun in life, with your lover, Right, enjoying the little things in life, not taking life so serious. All right, so this is a maybe, you're getting rid of, it's a birthing of new opportunities and a new life for you, maybe. So maybe you're not taking things so serious anymore. You're enjoying life a little bit more. Your dreams are calling for you here. Your dreams are calling for you. You're getting vivid dreams maybe right now. Look, you got the Wheel of Fortune right here. So it's fate, a turning point. Something's about to, things are working in your favor, and this is right under your job. Under Eight of Pentacles, something's working in your favor. It's fate, it's destiny. So big changes are coming with this, either from your past or from this job. Yeah, but be careful. There's snakes. All right, there's snakes. People who are envious around you. Could be this, fire sign here. Okay, there's contracts right here too. Important legal matters that you have to tend to. Agreement between two parties. And stay in the flow here. There's fluidity. There's painful endings or whatever. It's all right. Keep an open mind. Be teachable. This is being teachable right now after these painful endings and everything. And there's exhaustion and collapse that you had here. This Eight of Swords. Painful endings here. It's okay. You're being teachable. You're going with the flow now. Just be mindful of the contracts that you're signing right now. All right, because there's awareness of something here. Awareness. This is judgment. So, and in a reflection and awareness. So just be aware of these making something official, and with important legal matters. All right, application and signatures is something that's coming. And again, I feel like, with that being said, it's right above that is the Three of Cups. I feel like, somebody's getting married again. This can be somebody getting engaged or getting a house and moving in together. Just be mindful. Right before that was the Snake, okay? Secrets, knowledge, shed old skin, time of healing. All right, jealousy and envy, right, in the heart chakra. And that's, making a decision. So just be careful making a decision, all right? What's grounding? Anger and creativity. These are new ideas. New creative ideas. These are creative projects. Following your creative instincts. Yeah. Right above that is Eight of Pentacles, with your skill development. Mastering something. And you feel you've been wronged about something here. I feel like somebody doesn't want me to talk or something. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I just started choking out of nowhere. My battery started dying, and then this card came up, angry. All right, anger. Somebody don't want me to say all this, okay? You feel you've been wronged, arguments, disagreements, temper, clash, pent up anger. Something about that, but somebody's very regretful too. Somebody's also very regretful. And they dream about you, and they're regretful about, probably, putting you in a negative mindset or treating you like this, negative, and keeping you, in a negative, negative energy, okay? Let's see. All right, Cancer. What do you have to tell Cancer? What do you have to tell Cancer? July 6th is here. July 8th is here. July 7th is here. Ah, 7-Eleven. I just heard 7-Eleven. Maybe some of you shop at the 7-Eleven or something. Of course, that's somebody's birthday, 7-Eleven. Obsessed. Obsessed. Somebody stalking your SM, can't move on. So yeah, this person, again, like somebody's ex. I feel like somebody's ex. They can't move on. They were probably manipulating you, because that came out right next to that. Control, influenced, outsmart. And that's right above, this, and negative mindset, and grief, and sorrow, and despair. And then the power of imagination. Maybe you might be dreaming about this person, but they manipulated you or whatever. They try to control you. But under the Lovers is the Death card, and then careful not to go overboard with this playfulness, right? And then right beneath that is obsessed, stalking you, can't move on. So maybe somebody can't move on from you here, and they're in regrets, I feel, I feel like somebody moved on, and maybe they're angry. They're angry. Somebody's angry here. You feel you've been wronged, or them. Arguments, disagreements, tempers. This is like 5 of Wands, all right? Next to that is commitment, promises, future, planning, engaged. All right, so again, it was destiny. It was destined. Maybe something that you've been working on or something like that. Somebody from the past, maybe. But yeah, there's a commitment here. Again, like I said, I feel like somebody is engaged or something, or is getting engaged. Promises, future planning. Look, future planning. There's a ring in there. There's a ring. Maybe somebody just got engaged. Again, I feel like somebody got engaged. New beginnings, new feelings, with Lovers and Ace of Cups. And there's 3 of Cups, enjoying something. Maybe somebody's balancing a lot of things right now. I feel too, somebody's balancing something. And you had to, you had to balance. Maybe somebody was balancing you out here. But I feel like with the snake right in your heart and the Two of Cups, decisions, maybe somebody was, you were somebody's third, choice or something like that. Somebody's in regrets because of it, but somebody moved on here. Somebody's engaged. Somebody got something, future planning with someone, but big changes are coming right above that. And then with the nostalgia right above that, with children, innocence, like you're familiar with this person, or familiarity, sensual delights is here. Growing old next to that, but choose them. Rivals in control. This is right right beneath the snake, okay, guys? So choose them. Rival is in the control, the rival. So just be mindful, all right, guys? There's jealousy, there's a snake around you, there's envious here, and right below contracts and all that, with the Judgment and Three of Cups is growing old, maturity, ripe, growing up. Yeah, maybe somebody's growing up here and they feel like, okay, they're getting engaged, they're maturing. For some of you, you had awakening. I feel like there's some of you are celebrating your awakenings because, you're a magician. It's what you don't see. Maybe, it took this long. Something's ripening though. Maybe something here. So for some people right now, you're going through like a lease change. So you have to, there's a lease or some kind of like a home, or maybe your lease is up, or maybe you're signing something for a house, okay? And you're celebrating this house. You're signing some kind of contract, a lease or something, okay? Maybe you got this apartment, maybe you got this house, all right? But maybe you got to renew this lease or something like that too. All right, so under your love life right now is powerful feminine. All right, self-reliant, beautiful, magnetism. All right, which you're attracting in. Okay, so you're a powerful feminine because I can be talking to a man too, but you're a magician. You're a powerful manifester right now. You're like a divine. So I might be talking to a tarot card reader or somebody like who's gifted. Okay, a closer look is here. Okay, a closer look. Nitpicking, over analyzing something, and right next to that came out messy situation. Okay, came out messy, just complicated, chaotic, in a bad spot. It's chaotic, and then anger right above that. All right, with the giving. So maybe somebody's probably pissed off that that they got themselves into a messy situation because you moved on with somebody else. Take it where it resonates, okay? Or they moved on with someone else. Maybe you're taking a closer look at something here. Maybe you're taking a closer look at this, something that you mastered, and you want, with this crafts and talents and skills, you want to take a closer look at some kind of skill development, this new creative idea. Maybe you're nitpicking. Maybe you're over-analyzing something about this creativity. All right? Maybe you're doing that. You're over-analyzing something with this monies and this creativity of yours. Don't do it. Just do it, okay? Don't over-analyze it. Maybe you're getting angry because of it. But somebody's angry here. Somebody's angry, and it's a messy situation. So maybe because of that, complicated, chaotic. Somebody put themselves in a bad position here. Now they're regretful. Yeah. With the negative mindset here, with the Eight of but it's a complicated situation here. Again, I feel like somebody moved on. They had painful endings and they moved on, and then the other person is pissed off about something. About it. Okay. What's the juju on this here? What's the juju? What's this? Give me one. There it is. Thank you. Air element. Okay, so using air magic. Using air magic, they're saying here. feel like some of you probably have like a digestive issue. For some of you, have a digestive issue. Cancer, an air sign doing juju, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, messing with your throat chakra or crown chakra. There it is. Messing with your throat chakra. Somebody doesn't want you to say something. This can be Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra who you're dealing with right now. All right, they're messing with your head, maybe messing with your, trying to say something, that you want to say something. Look what this says. Broom came out. Clean up, clearing up, fixing. Oh, you're fixing. You're clearing up something. You're fixing something. Maybe you're fixing your house. Maybe you're fixing your house. Maybe you're cleaning up something. You're cleaning up here with the change and transforming and birth of new opportunities. So you're getting rid of access. Somebody's probably getting rid of, you're clearing away obstacles. The path ahead is now clear. The path ahead is now clear with the endings here. Yeah, it's clear. It was destiny. It was destined. Somebody's just pissed off, but it's all right. Go with the flow. All right. It's a messy situation, and now you're clearing it up. It's a messy situation, and now you're cleaning it up. All right. You're cleaning away any obstacles. This or complicated situations. You're clearing up obstacles. The path is now clear. All right, so go forward. Give me one from here, Spirit. Give me one from here. Cancer. Cancer. Give me one from here, Cancer. Give me one from here for Cancer. Let's see what they say. I'm gonna take an angel card, Spirit. Yeah, it was fate again. The Wheel of Fortune. It was fate. All right. This says fortune telling. It says fate right there. But this is like, and this says fate too, is destined. Something here was destined. Okay. Maybe this commitment was destined from the past. Somebody from your past that's gonna come up. All right, that you're comfortable with, you're joyful with, you have children with, maybe, and then look, it's fate almost that you go back to school doing something, some kind of mastery, okay, some kind of skill development. It's fate, all right? So it's no coincidence, okay? This is coincidence. It says on the bottom, coincidence. Fortune telling, it says here too. Fatalism. It was fate. It's fate, all right? It's fate. Again, some of you might be tarot card readers. Some of you come here to find out the answers, what you're doing right now, all right? It's fate. Something is fate for you. All right, I have an angel message here. An angel message. All right, Cancer. 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 What do you have to tell Cancer? Give me angels. All right, so King of Raphael. All right, King of Raphael. So King of Hearts. King of Cups. King of Cups. So yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passion. All right, so follow your creative passion, guys. Your skill development, whatever you want to do here, follow that. All right, you're warm, you're generous, honorable, and refined, they're saying. Okay. I'm going to give you a spirit animal. This is a spirit animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing. A spirit animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing, okay? Cancer. I just heard Libra. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra. Maybe your boss is a Libra or your teacher is a Libra. Okay, give me a spirit animal for Cancer, please. A lizard. Some of you have been seeing lizard. I just heard geckos too. Lizards, all right? Lizards. Some of you probably have lizards or want a lizard or been seeing a lizard or will be seeing a lizard. Okay, this means flexibility. All right, this means flexibility. Yeah. Fluidity, all right, flexibility. Stay cool under pressure and bounce back from setbacks. Renewal and recovery come when you acknowledge missteps without letting them define you. So live and learn, okay? Live and learn. Just because, you did something wrong, don't worry. Get back on your feet. You're going to be okay, As long as you acknowledge it, judgment, as long as you acknowledge it, it's going to be okay. All right? It's not a coincidence. All right? So stay cool under pressure and bounce back from setbacks. There's obstacles that you're going to be, you're cleaning up away. You're cleaning away obstacles, okay? You're cleaning away. The path is now clear. Broom, clean, fixing. So stay cool under pressure and bounce back from setbacks. Renewal and recovery come when you acknowledge missteps without letting them define you. All right? So don't let your little mistakes define you. Live and learn, honey. Move forward. Keep pushing. And you're going to be okay. All right? This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to subscribe so I can pick up on your energy. And throw your girl some love, all right? Mwah. I love you, Cancers. I'll see you soon. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. And please don't be mean, because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Cancers. I'll see you soon. Peace out.